Sometimes I couldn't tell you for the life who I'm working with.
There is one other connection I have that I think is largely unknown.
This is Talk of the Town, and our topic is Earth changes. Media reports suggest there is widespread skepticism about climate change, but don't believe the false controversy. Only 23% of Americans are deniers. To compare, 20% of Americans can't find their own country on a world map. 1 out of 5 say the lottery is a good investment, and 1 in 4 Americans, that's 25%, doesn't know the Earth revolves around the sun. Meanwhile, top scientists endorsed by the Club of Rome predict mass extinction between 2030 and 2050. The catastrophes of recent years also fulfill ancient Native American prophecies. Tribulation struck diverse places with thunder, lightning, and volcanic eruptions. The earth wobbled with tremors. There was a great earthquake, such as there had never been since the creation of mankind. There was a horrible roar from the waves of the sea. Tens of thousands of people died in the tsunami. Then the nuclear power station exploded. Poisoned water spilled into the ocean. Fish were infected, and their eyes and gills bled. The animals that ate them lost their hair, and their skin was covered in tumors and lesions. Mountains crumbled into the sea. Powerful whirlwinds destroyed homes and ruined towns. Huge floods swallowed farmlands. Blizzards buried shops and cities. Scorching heat withered the crops in the field, and fires consumed the stumps. Birds fell from the skies. Cattle dropped dead in the pasture. Fish and marine creatures washed ashore. There was famine and disease among the people. The lamps in many metropolises went dark. Satellites fell from their orbits, and the sky was streaked by asteroids. The governors were distracted by political intrigues, revenge plots, and violent resource grabs. But then, outraged people around the world who had long suffered in tyranny joined together in the streets and demanded justice. Workers seized control of production facilities and distribution lines. Soldiers mutinied, and various state and business insiders leaked confidential documents. Hackers disrupted networks and posted embarrassing information from high-profile accounts. Billions of people protested against exploitation by corrupt bankers and crooked officials. Governments failed. Warlords fled their countries. Folks everywhere rallied for a society without fraud and violence.